Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Dee. If you're coming back, welcome back. I know I've been gone for a while, but we are back to regular schedule. Thank goodness. I just had a lot going on, but we are back. So today we will be doing a collective message for messages from your ancestors. Remember, this could be past, present, or future. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not try to force the story to fit your narrative, okay? If you feel called to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description and also in the about section of my channel. If you feel called to. If you have any questions, you can always email me. That is also in the about section of my channel, okay? So I was getting, like, just for channel messages, I was getting a lot of like red and purple, so this could be about getting more grounded with your root chakra, your crown chakra, just meditating more, balancing out your energy, connecting more to your ancestors, because I kept hearing enough is enough, and I kept seeing temperance, so I know that with your Sagittarius energy, you have heavy Sagittarius placements, or I have an ancestor that had heavy Sagittarius placements, but it just feels like they want you to trust them more, connect to them more. So this could be about them coming in your dreams and talking to you and being with you and giving you messages, but they're not coming back to you when you come back to this realm, when you're in the 3D. It could just be more about maybe taking some time to meditate and really see the messages they're trying to convey to you, because it feels like they're trying to get to you a little bit more, but there's a disconnect, there's a block, and it could be some, we have a lot going on in 3D these days, so it could just be distractions in that sense, but we're going to see where the reading takes us today. So okay, we have explore your creative side, visualize, paint, and record, and then we have back to the basics, simple, reduce, center. I might have said that wrong, but yeah. Oh, too far out. See, it's a lot of brown here, so that's giving me earth. You can have heavy earth placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it just feels like getting more grounded, getting more rooted, okay? But I'm going to read these. So explore your creative side is number 44. Force could be very significant to you. And then we have back to the basics, which is number 18. So the number 18 could be significant. 1s, 8s, 4s. Okay. Get your artistic energy flowing. Try to make time for yourself to paint, write, sing, play, bake, or build every day. Even if you can only find a few minutes at a time, regularly engage your imagination will make a noticeable difference to your energy. You don't have to be an artist, musician, or chef. When you start thinking more creatively, you invite inspiration and oh my gosh, my nose is itching. And ingenuously, I think that's what this is, to all you do. When you unlock your imagination, you are opening yourself to healing energy from the universe. Creativity is connected to your passion, your solar plexus, and sexual chakra. I was getting sexual energy, like sensual energy. I forgot to say that, but I was getting that. It is also linked to life force and positive energy. When you are not using your creativity, you can start to feel restless, frustrated, or numb. Be energized by painting, planting, sewing, singing, playing, or thinking outside of the box. This card also encourages you to look for a unique solution to a problem. You might have just been very work, and no play. You might have put your spiritual practices on hold, so that's like meditating. If you pull cards for yourself every day, you might have, taken a break from that. And it feels like they just want you to find a way to connect again, to connect to what you love, to connect to what you do, and connect to them as well, is what I'm getting. Okay, but we have back to the basics. Your life has been so busy lately, but now it's time to stop rushing, center yourself, and look at simplifying your life. Consider realigning with the basics and connecting with the essentials. Do you need all the material things in your life? Are they fulfilling you, or taking up room and using excess energy? Can you downsize, simplify, and donate, or get rid of items you don't need or use? This card may indicate travel or moving home. Slow down. You do not need to be racing around trying to keep up with the newest trends, products, or what your friends and family have. Remember what is important to you. This is a card to remind. This card is a reminder to appreciate the simple things. It may be time to declutter your home, your routine, your lifestyle, or your headspace. Yeah, you might have been very busy the past. Let's just say Libra season, because we're leaving Libra season, going into Scorpio season. So Libra season could have been super busy for you. The summer could have been super busy for you as well. It just feels like there needs to be a reconnect somewhere. And it also feels like reconnecting in everyday 3D things that you love, and also reconnecting to spirit and your ancestors, okay? But let's see where the reading takes us today. As I do this reading for the collective, please give me parent messages from the collectives. Ancestor spirit. Parent messages from the collectives. Ancestor spirit. Thank you. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, so I'm getting like standstill, delays, something of that nature. Okay, that was a lot at once. Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Alright, so we have Libra and Gemini here. Yeah, it feels like the energy is like connecting to self again, so you could connect to your spirit guides, your ancestors again. That's what I'm feeling for you guys right now. It's like, yeah, there's a sense of delay. There's a sense of detaching to reconnect again, is what I'm getting. For me, what I'm feeling with that Sun in reverse, which is Leo energy, and the Chariot in reverse, is like you halted your happiness, or you halted your healing journey for a while. Like, it feels like you detached from your calling, and now Spirit is saying it's time to reconnect again with the Three of Cups in reverse. Finding that drive with that King of Wands there. Yeah. Not letting the things that's happening around you control you too much. Being knowledgeable and being aware, but also remembering to take care of yourself. And self-love and self-care has been in the energy. If you follow me on TikTok, I have like a TikTok, like one of my last ones was about that. Just like not rushing your manifestations, not rushing your happiness, not rushing spirit to bring in specific like manifestations for you so quickly. Everything takes time, right? You have to believe in divine timing. You have to believe in destiny. You have to believe in just like having patience for the things that you are trying to manifest, to the things that you are trying to bring into your life. And it was like, just focus on you and taking care of you, like giving yourself a spa day, or reading your favorite book, or watching your favorite show, your comfort shows, or even finding a new show to fall in love with, or something like that. Taking walks again. You know, it's like that type of energy, just focusing on self-love and self-worth. So when you're in that energy of loving yourself and coming into union with self, then everything else will align. And it just feels like there needs to be some type of reconnection here, but let's see. So in the first card, we have the Knight of Wands, a message that your ancestors are trying to get to you. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Wands for me. Thank you. Okay. Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Sun reverse, Leo energy, the King of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, the Nine of Cups, the Hermit, Virgo energy, the Star in reverse, Aquarius energy, the Emperor, Aries energy. That Two of Cups is literally giving me finding balance, recentering, right? Because that's what your oracles were about. Getting grounded again. Finding that happiness again. It feels like you've been super thrown off. And this is about making the choice to jump back into what you were doing. Don't let the things in the 3D, like, I know we can't help it, you know, everyday life, everything that's going on, but it's like, don't let it hold you back too much or make you lose focus from your goal, right? Don't put your energy or your healing journey on the back burner. Don't put the things that are important to you on the back burner. Spirit is like, no more delays. It's time to move forward. That's why I was probably hearing enough is enough, right? You have to choose you. You have to clear your mind with this King of Pentacles. The King of Swords, and just get back into it. You have to find happiness again some way, somehow in the present moment, and not focus on the things that are not working out, or like getting mad at yourself for being late for work, the kids running behind, I don't know, stubbing your toe, like the not the small things, but just like the mundane things. Just like remembering where you're going in this lifetime. Just reconnect of why you, like, what was the reason that you came to watch tarot? You know, what were you on in your healing journey that you needed to learn to get to where you are now, to be the version of yourself now, right? Where did you start? And how did you, like I said, I had to take a break, right? I was gone for like a month because I had so many things happening in the 3D that were holding me back. I couldn't meditate. I couldn't pull cards. I couldn't stay on my healing journey because there were so many things happening. And then I finally was like, okay, I can't keep putting this on the back burner. This is very important to me. I have to get back into my spiritual practices. And that's what this, like, similar energy, that's what it feels like. It's like just getting back into why you started. If you know what your life purpose is, if you know what you're meant to do in this lifetime, and you had to put that on hold for something, like taking care of a family member, taking somebody in, your kids getting sick or something like that, you getting sick, and, you know, like hospital visits, only take that if it resonates. But this is about just connecting again. All right. And what role do they play? We have the Three of Swords. Spirit, please clarify the Three of Swords. The Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands, Justice, Libra energy, and the Three of Wands. A lot of Wands energy. Like I said earlier, you guys could be a fire sign. I did say Sagittarius, but you could be a Leo or Aries. Okay, look, we have sixes here, so sixes could be important Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands. Look at that. And the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this was like the Six of Cups. This was like before they were showing you how to transmute any pain, right? And heal that. Bring balance in your life. Like unstuck yourself. Get out of situations that were not given to you, setting healthy boundaries, and you were having new beginnings come in left and right because you were driven, right? You were going towards it before. Look at the Ace of Pentacles. You had drive. The Emperor, again, you were it feels like you were very set in your masculine energy, and it feels like they were teaching you and you were letting them show you, like, how do I transmute this pain? How do I move on, right? How do I fight for my new beginning? Okay, like you pushed and you pushed and you pushed to just not let the pain control you, not let the hurt control you, like very much on your spiritual journey, on your path. And I just feel like you guys got knocked off course, but the role they play in your life is how you transmute that pain, how you transmute that energy to work for you, how you transmute that pain to have something positive and loving and caring and passionate in your life. So it just feels like somewhere in the recent energy at the time of this reading that got lost for a little bit. Okay, and what do they want you to acknowledge? We have the Eight of Cups. Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Cups for me. You have the Tower in the reverse, Scorpio energy. The Three of Pentacles in the Devil reverse, Capricorn energy. You have these heavy placements in your chart. Alright, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, more Scorpio energy with Death. The Ten of Wands. The Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have Strength. A lot of majors. A lot of majors. We have Scorpio. We have Capricorn, Taurus. Fixed sign energy. So Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. A lot of fixed sign energy. The Four of Swords, yeah. They want you to leave the past in the past and rebuild anew. You might have disconnected from people that you might have had long-term friendships with. They want you to, so we have the 8 to the 9, right? Because we have the 8 of Cups and then we have the 9 of Pentacles. This is about moving forward, right? This is about you trusting the divine to push you through this rebirth that you're going through. Okay? The Moon, yeah. Don't let fear get in the way. Only have clarity as you move forward. They want you to acknowledge that it's time to move on and detach from all the things that are not working, all the things that hold you back, to be very connected. Because I'm getting, like, even though I don't have Temperance out here, I'm getting Temperance energy off of that Six of Cups. Like, just really connecting to them, trusting them to lead you forward, okay? Because it feels like you have like a very strong ancestor here who's just like, I just need you to feel and know that I'm here for you. I just need you to know that I'm trying to lead you into this confident energy, into this pre-Empress energy. Because we saw the Emperor, right? We saw the Emperor in the upright, and now this is the Nine of Pentacles. This is pre-Empress energy. It's like trying to get you back into that energy, but on a higher level. This feels like starting fresh and leaving everything behind, everything that wasn't working, to completely detach and trust them to lead you forward, trust the divine to lead you forward. This just feels like a huge release to move into more confidence, okay? A lot of you might have went through a karmic cycle or like a hard lesson. Look, the Emperor again. To realize, like, okay, I got to get back on it. I have to get back on my grind. I have to get back on what I'm meant to do in this lifetime, how I'm supposed to connect this lifetime. And the skills that they gave me, we have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands, yeah, they're just like, we taught you how to move. We taught you how to go, okay? No being at a standstill. The Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands. A lot of fire energy, guys. This got also, I think I said I saw the color red, so this could just be about your passions or what drives you. Yeah, the Emperor and the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant again, the High Priestess, Pisces energy, the King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you probably have always been like a go-getter. It feels like always going, right? And this might have been a very, like, a moment in your life where you had to slow down because you had to take care. I keep getting that, like, take care of, like, energies. Like, you might have had to take, like, family in or something like that, right? So you had to slow down a little bit, and you might not have been used to that. And then you slow down so much so that you lost sight of what you were supposed to be doing for yourself, right? It's about choosing you and loving you, okay? Because we do have two queens out here. If we get the Queen of Swords upright and the Queen of Pentacles upright, that lets me know that you're heading towards your Empress energy, because your masculine energy is here. Because I'm not getting that as an energy outside of you. I'm getting that more so of you always being a very independent, very balanced in your masculine energy. It just might be like the nurturing side, like the MP will be codependent on you or vice versa. But like I said, I get a very independent vibe from you. I get like always being driven, always going towards what you believe in your goals, and being on your highest timeline with the Four of Wands, right? But for some reason, like, it feels like there was a slowdown somehow recently. That's what this feels like recently, where you had to be the nurturer in a situation, right? But they always showed you when there was a moment of pause, you knew how to get out of it. If somebody showed you that they were on a lower vibrational, like, vibration than you, with the High Priestess and the King of Wands in reverse, you knew how to, like, trust them, to manifest them, to get you out of a situation for something better. You never had, like, it feels like you never had a fear of going towards Nine of Cups, your happiness. You always had that drive in you. And that's what that feels like to me. It just feels like in the recent, that Eight of Wands is giving me, like, recently, like, you had to slow down for whatever reason. It's going to be different for all of you. And I feel like it was because of a loved one. Not like a romantic relationship, like a family member. Okay, and how can you honor them? We have the Four of Wands. Spirit, please clarify the Four of Wands for me. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and then Strength, Leo energy. The King of Wands flipped upright. And then we have the Page of Swords. On the bottom, we have the Queen of Swords reversed, the Page of Cups. Oh, I see it. I see it. The Five of Swords reversed, the King of Swords, and the Empress. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Cups, which is beautiful energy. The Ace of Swords. They don't want you to be so down anymore. How you honor them is getting back on your journey, okay? Because like I said, this skill they gave you was always going in the right direction, always going on the right path, being in alignment, having that confidence within yourself. You could have had a very strong masculine energy in your life. Doesn't necessarily have to be a male, just someone who's very balanced in their feminine and masculine energy, who taught you how to love, who taught you how to be very caring, right? And it could be someone in the 3D or someone who's always been guided with you, an ancestor who's always been guided with you. They want you to get your drive back. They want you to get your passions back. They don't want you to be slowed down. They don't want you to have clouded judgment or have any fear, okay? They want you to make strong and very accurate decisions too. Because I told you guys I was getting in like a codependent energy, like the Empress in the reverse. They want you to know that you you have this energy, this very balanced energy within you, okay, to be soft, to be feminine, to be your most authentic self. But it feels like you had to choose another direction, and they want you to remember how you chose yourself the first time, stepping into that confidence, speaking your truth, really being in your power. This is about getting back in alignment and trusting them and trusting yourself. It may be also learning how to speak your truth more calmly, not as harsh, not as cold, and finding forgiveness. Like, you might be like, why did I get so thrown off? Why did I get so, like, veered off my path, right? That's just like being kind to yourself, being soft to yourself. If it's not like an energy outside of you that you feel like you should be forgiving, this is definitely about just like self-love and nurture. It really is. Okay. How can you deepen your relationship with them? We have the 10 of Cups reverse. Spirit, please clarify the 10 of Cups reverse. Okay. The 2 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. Six of Wands, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. The Ace of Wands, the 5 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, Judgment, 4 of Pentacles. They don't want you to have any doubt that they are here for you, that they're not leading you to success. There's like a sadness here to be like, does the collective not trust me? Does the collective feel like I'm not leading them in the right direction? Because they feel like, they think that you can't trust them to guide you in the right direction. Like, you feel iffy about it. Like, are my ancestors doing this for me? Are they with me? They are always with you. It feels like they don't want you to lose that trust and that faith. Okay, maybe you have been asking for signs and synchronicities, but you've been so distracted by things that have been happening around you that you're not seeing those synchronicities, that you're not seeing those signs, you're not seeing that you're divinely guided in specific directions. It just feels like there's a loss of faith and there's a loss of trust and there's disconnect with that 10 of Cups in reverse. And it's like there's a clear sign in front of you, but you're not seeing it. It's like your ego is getting in the way. You can't see the manifestation. You can't see what's happening because there's a disconnect. There's something there for you, collective. And it just feels like because you have so much on your plate right now that you're not seeing the signs that's right in front of you. And there's disappointment there because it's like, it feels like they're saying, hey, collective, it's right here. I'm showing you. It's right here. But you're letting things like distract your mind. So you're not seeing it as clearly as they would like you to see. So like I said, there's just that, I keep getting that, and I hate to be repetitive, but it's just like that reconnection with self, to reconnect with spirit, to reconnect with your ancestors, and be truly guided at this time. Okay? So there's some type of answer, there's some type of message that's right for you. It's like hidden in plain sight. And once you really clear and refocus, you'll see it again. But there's a sadness there because they feel like you're not hearing them or seeing them, or you feel that way. And it's like, they're saying that they're there. They just need you to open up. Like, open up your third eye. Get grounded. Connect. Meditate. Take a walk. Go to the park. Something. It's gonna be right there. It's gonna be right in your face when it happens. Okay. The gifts that were passed down to you. We have the Knight of Swords. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Swords. My ear is ringing. My ear is ringing so much. The Knight of Swords, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, I'm telling you. The Chariot. Cancer energy. They taught you just like how to be a go-getter. To have that drive. All majors came out for that. Wow. Whenever you feel stuck, whenever you feel lost, whenever you feel disappointed, they taught you how to get out of that type of energy with the swiftness, because that's what I've been getting. It's like you don't really even know what like a standstill means. Like it just feels like you guys have always been very driven. Like you don't like to be in repetitive cycles. You don't like to learn lessons over and over again. You just like to go, like, and it feels like if you ever feel stuck, if you ever feel like it's not in alignment, you know how to heal it and get out of it very fast. You know how to close that chapter and get up to a higher frequency every time. When you get in your head at all, it just feels like you figure it out so quickly, like you learn lessons so quickly. You could have heavy Sagittarius placements, because my like Sagittarius who watch my channel, whenever I do readings for them, it always feels like whenever I do the next reading, they learn the message and then took the advice and just kept going. It kept going. Like I will say something in one reading, and then the next reading I do for Sag, it would be like, okay, they learned that lesson. Now to the next one. Now to the next one. Now to the next one. So you can have heavy Sagittarius placements, or if you knew this ancestor in the 3D, they could as well. But it just feels like you've always known like what the soul lesson was, learning that lesson, getting a gift from spirit, moving on. It's like you've always known when something wasn't for you, when something wasn't on your highest timeline, when something was a karmic, and you just always knew how to get out of it. And that's a blessing, because some people stay in karmic situations, karmic lessons for years and years and years and can't get out. Okay, and their hopes for you. You have the Ten of Swords reversed. Spirit, please clarify that for me. The Ten of Swords. The Hermit, Virgo energy. The Fool, Aries energy. You're going through a major transition, because like all these majors that are falling out. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Hangman, Pisces energy, Sagittarius with Temperance. I was waiting for it to come out. And then we have the Ace of Cups. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. They really, this is literally just a repeated message. They want you to get out of this stuck energy, transmute it with the Hermit and the Fool, and step into your next chapter. They want you to work on closing this cycle of stuckness. They want you to get back to what your legacy is for you. To know that they're with you and guiding you, and there's so much love. Okay? They don't want this disconnect anymore. They want this in the cups upright. They want you to know that they are here with you, that there's alignment here. They want you to know that they just want you to get out of this stuck energy. This is about loving yourself right now and connecting again. Yeah. Connecting to your soul. Alright? Connecting very deeply is what I'm getting. That's their hope. They just want to feel connected to you again, and they want you to feel connected. Okay. And how do we heal the ancestral line? We have the Justice in reverse. Spirit, please clarify Justice in reverse. Thank you for all your messages so far. Yeah. The Queen of Swords. You see how you have all the queens upright except for the Queen of Swords, right? This is about doing something with softness, being more clear with your words. Yeah. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, and then the Ace of Swords reverse. The Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Wands. There will never be judgment with your spirit team, with your ancestors, with your higher power. There will never be judgment. If there's something that you feel like you can't do, you can't say, either to someone, to in the 3D, to yourself, to them, know that that's an imbalance, right? Because that's why we have justice here in reverse. You can say, be who you want to be. If you feel like you can't say something because you may be too harsh or you may be too cold or something like that, just take a step back, because it just feels like in every other aspect of your Empress energy, you are balanced. You have that confidence, you have that love, you have that nurture, you have that care. But this is something about your voice and the way you speak and the way you handle things, how you say things. It could even be a thought process, because the swords are about how we speak and how we think. This could be a mindset getting out of and letting go. This can be some type of anxiety, some way you think or something like that. But you have one more step to being a very balanced person, to come into union with self with the 3 of Cups in the reverse. Your masculine energy is balanced. This is letting go of fear and anxieties of a way of thinking, and just loving yourself and nurturing yourself and finding that care again. Because you have a new beginning here. This Ace of Wands has been following us, and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, all the aces came out, I believe. Right? But this is about something that you go back and forth with yourself. And it could be just something that you say to someone or something that you say to yourself, but you go round and round and round and round in your head about it. And Spirit is saying no more. You can literally, you have Temperance and the Hierophant here. Being divinely guided by your higher power, the divine, and your spirit guides and your ancestors. This is about you living in your truth, speaking your truth, and being very balanced and learning how to really take care of yourself. Just know that you are guided, that they are here with you and trying to bring balance into your life. But there's something about the way you say things or a mindset that needs to be let go of to get that Queen of Swords upright. And this could be in the energy of how you love yourself, because that's the healing message. Choosing yourself and loving yourself is how I see the Lovers. Okay, it's not always about relationship, but that's how I see it. Spirit, please clarify the Lovers reverse. Oh my gosh. Please clarify the Lovers, Spirit. So we have Temperance, and then the Hangman flipped upright. Yeah. This is about changing your perspective, I feel like, on what your highest timeline looks like to you. Look at that. We have all the aces here. Literally all of them. What do you need to let go of and release and find love in again to have your legacy be very fruitful how you want it to be? Yeah, to find that happiness again. How do you get your 10 of Cups upright? This is about changing your view of how you treat and love yourself and deal with specific situations in your life. It just feels like something happened recently where you had to hold back. Something wasn't it. Something wasn't right. And you have to change your view on that. This is giving me an energy of like living alone or something like that. Like needing to be alone. Maybe you always invite people into your home to stay with you or something like that. Because they're your family. Because you're a nurturer. Because we did have that Queen of Cups come out with the Emperor. And then when they do something that you don't like, you don't speak up for yourself. That could also be the energy. But there's something here that isn't as abundant as you think. And once you let that go and change your view on it and choose you and choose self-love and self-worth, something passionate comes in, something loving comes in, something that's equal give and take with the Ace of Cups as well. And it's a part of your legacy, it's part of your highest timeline, but you have to choose it. You have to get out of that stagnant energy. Even if it's just meditating for 5 minutes a day, going for a walk if you have time before work, to just like after you get the kids to school, if you have kids, or walking your dog, just like taking a minute to take a deep breath and have gratitude. But there's something there I feel like I can't specifically pinpoint because this is a collective message, so it's going to be different for everybody. But There's something there that you have to change your perspective on. And I feel like it might be a mindset with that Queen of Swords reverse. Advice for the collective. Advice for the collective, Spirit. Look at that. The Sun. Leo energy. It was reversed the whole reading. The Nine of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. The High Priestess, Pisces energy. The Star, Aquarius energy. On the bottom we have the full Aries energy, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. Then we have the King of Cups. Okay. Whew, this is intense. This is about, we have the Star and the Sun, which coming out together is crazy, is beautiful, okay? This is about letting go of fear, because that holds you back with the Three of Pentacles. You have a new beautiful beginning coming in with that Ten of Pentacles and the Fool, and like the bottom of the deck energy is like, but we hold on to like some type of pain. It could also be some type of friendship. It could be like a third party thing, like somebody might have cheated on you or in some way, or did you wrong in some way. Take that how it resonates. But we can't let the pain blind us. We have to walk forward with confidence so our new manifestations could come in. And this is about that, you know, we don't have the Sun and the Moon, but we have two beautiful energies here of healing, happiness, wholeness, destiny, and the divine. You have to trust your intuition and know that you're being guided to let this fear go. Whatever's not working for you, whatever you cannot build a solid structure on, is to be let go. You see how she's holding that key? That key is for you. Only you know how to access it. Only you know how to open that box for you. Okay, keys could be significant. It could be a sign for you, but you have a beautiful new beginning coming. But like I said, this is like getting back to the basics. This is about getting back to what you love. This is about getting back to your destiny, to your happiness, okay? There's a mindset, a way of thinking, a fear that is holding you back. And until you let that go and trust that your ancestors are with you, the divine, trusting your intuition with yourself, this new beginning is going to be at a standstill. This is literally about you trusting the divine and trusting yourself that you are on the right path, that you always have been. You're just in a newer energy, a different energy than you were before. New way of being, new way of thinking. Okay? Whew, that was beautiful advice. Letting the fear go, whatever that is. Advice for the collective, Spirit. Advice. We have lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Okay, lifting the veil is 86, so August 6th could be significant. The month of June as well. January 4th. Maybe somebody was 14 years old. Okay. Things aren't always as they seem. This era is one of uncovering mistruths so we can remember ancient truths. Everything is in a state of recall and realignment. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet will not survive. This goes for society and the world at large, as well as in our own lives. If you pull this card, you're being called to energetically scan your life for things that may no longer be a vibrational match for who you are and how you've grown. To dismantle the system and ways of being that once served you and others but no longer do. Some star seeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and unseen worlds, to shine a light on things that are inauthentic or unaligned with the survival and well-being of Earth. To stand for and protect those who don't have a voice, to look deeper and question everything that previous generations did not. Excuse me. Some starseeds cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. They're here to bring society and humanity back into harmony with the planet and the Creator at large. If we tolerate things in our life that aren't aligned and congruent with it, we add to the misalignment of the planet. You're being called to trust yourself. Notice what's out of alignment and then take baby steps that are required to bring it back into harmony. This is no easy feat, but it's so worthwhile, both individually and for the planet. Starseed Soul Inquiry. What isn't congruent in your life? How are you being called to bring it back to harmony? Yeah. Like I said, there's some type of delay. There's something that's holding you back. And I feel like as we got deeper into the reading, that it may be a mindset, a way of thinking, or a way that you speak your truth to yourself, to energies around you. It feels like that's the last step. And it's also about how you love and choose yourself. So it's a mixture here, but there's some type of delay, but you're almost there. Okay, it just feels like you have to figure out that last bit. What has caused delays in your life recently, and how can you get out of that to get back into alignment? Because that's what this whole reading was about, just getting back into alignment, getting back into the basics, to remember how far you've come and how guided you've always been. Advice for the collective spirit. Advice. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Capricorn energy. Confidence is your key to success. Leo energy. It's time to take action. Aries energy. Believe in the impossible. It's a time to give rather than take. Virgo energy. Bring love into the situation. Aquarius energy. And then we have hold your vision. Advice for the collective. Advice for the collective. Have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And then we have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it for myself. See, a lot of purple. So this is about, look at that, again, purple, about connecting to your crown chakra, connecting in the 5D, connecting to your higher self, connecting to your ancestors. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. You can also have a purple aura. I know these cards have something to do with auras as well. And then we have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. We have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And then we have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. On the bottom we have worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And that could be that mindset that you guys are in. That 8 of Swords, that 9 of Swords, like worry and fear about something. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's causing some type of delay for you guys. It's causing, like I said, you guys feel very balanced in your masculine energy. It's your feminine energy that needs to keep up. And once you balance those energies and come into union with self, everything else will work out. Advice for the collective spirit. Advice for the collective. Ooh, you have 2. Shield, Mayday, make plans and focus. And then we have Autumn. Release the old and rest. Okay. Is that a crow? Or a raven? Take out resonates. But those could be spirit animals for you. Also the fox could be a spirit animal for you. Okay, so Shield Maiden is number 70, so the month of July could be important. And Autumn is 138. So something could have happened this most recent season where you felt like you just had to take a step back. Okay, so Shield Maiden. Have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. The Shield Maiden is the female knight in shining armor. In Viking traditions, women were seen as equal to men, and so joined them on their raids and fought with them on the battlefield. In this deck, the Shield Maiden brings a fiercely feminine energy, the power to be a warrior while retaining feminine sensitivity. She is ready to put her plan into action. She's ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us move beyond an unsettling feeling when our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. Shield Maidens work together in times gone by to create shields, walls of protection. So she always shows us how to work with others in order to bring our plans to fruition. Take some time to assess what your next step will be. All great warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being, and if you are not prepared for the task you are taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. The Ancestor's guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior heart, and you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place, and then let your guides support you as you move forward. Yeah, and like I was saying about the feminine energy, this is about being confident in yourself, nurturing to yourself, loving to yourself, not chasing or attracting, finding that abundance within you so you could be prosperous. Okay, now we have Autumn. Release all of the pressure and expectations weighing you down. Shield it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. Autumn is when the trees are preparing for the long cold winter and must let go of all the weight they are carrying in order to continue to grow and prosper. Sometimes you too just have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The Raven on the Autumn card, oh, it is Raven, shows that there is an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is the bird of healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and be better supported. You know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You're being guided by the angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward, and you could do this. When the autumn card arrives in the future position of a spread or at the last card in the reading, it can also indicate that the coming autumn will usher in an important energy with regards to your question or intentions. Yeah, I feel like that's why this came out, because we're pretty much autumn, fall, take it how it resonates, in that energy already. So I feel like there was something that recently happened, or whenever you find this reading, the most recent autumn that you had, something significant happened to where you are like, okay, it's time to choose me. I can't keep living like this. I can't keep thinking like this. I can't keep staying in this stagnant energy. Something has to change. Something has to give. I have to reconnect somehow. You have to find trust in yourself again, knowing that there's nothing outside of you. Everything is within you. And trust the process, and trust the flow, trust spirit, trust your ancestors. Advice for the collective. Advice. I almost called you Virgo. Have heavy Virgo placements. Okay, so we have no. So if you had a yes or no question on your mind, spirit is saying no. Have opportunity, unlikely, and then we have remain positive. have compromise. We have listen to your intuition and no need to worry. On the bottom, we have not the right time. So it's definitely an energy of something that needs to be, and then the Ten of Wands showed itself. So there's definitely something that needs to be released and let go of at this time, collective. Affirmation of advice for the collective. Spirit affirmation. We have I am always guided. My energy is my greatest currency. Alright guys, I hope that this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you for being here and making it to the end of my readings. Like I said in the beginning, if you feel called to book a reading with me, the link is in the description and also in the about section of my channel. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. That is also in the about section of my channel. You guys stay safe. Oh, it's 555 on the timer. You guys stay safe. You guys stay blessed. And I will see you in the next one.